Good morning. It's around 8 o'clock on a Wednesday morning. I'm gonna bring you guys with me. You can see it's so early. I'm gonna bring you guys with me on a typical summer day with a homeschooling mom and a business owner. So we're gonna get this day started. We'll see how it goes. There may be some unexpected twists and turns. I'm not a morning person, but we have about 45 minutes to get ready before the first child has to be to their summer job. So come along with me.
Like you're up to something, fuck that you're up to something scandalous. Taste my bitter heart, you know it makes you blush. But something is right, this happiness and
All right, little change of scenery because I have to do my makeup. Typically, I actually try to do this part when I finish dropping off the first child, but my assistant is coming today and I won't have time, so I have to do my makeup now if I want to have it on for the day. A little bit about our family while I do this makeup, because I don't think it's typical, and if you've never really engaged with our videos before, you may not understand the dynamics. I gotta talk and work, but I have one biological son. He is 12 and going into the 9th grade. I also homeschool my cousin, who is adopted by my grandmother, who is 16. And then we also have another adopted cousin by my grandmother, who is 16, but she goes to public school. But we kind of raise them as a village, so you'll see them a lot. Obviously I homeschooled 2 out of the 3 anyway, so they're here quite a bit. And this summer they all got accepted into paid summer internships, so yay for them. But they're all at different locations, and it's my job to get 2 of them to work, along with running my business and preparing for the homeschool year. So at the time of this recording, we are on the last day of July, their last week of their internships. Plus we start school back in about 2 weeks. So lots of things going on for sure. But we're going to get through it. We're going to get through it. I do have to actively work. So I don't get to like take this time off and just like hang out when they're not here. But I try to find a sense of balance, I would say. I really do. Today we're doing some recordings, so I do need to look decently camera ready. My business is called IROC Marketable Business Solutions, and we support coaches, consultants, speakers, and authors as they try to monetize their passions to 6 figures while doing business on a shoestring budget. So we're all about affordability, strategy, business fundamentals, marketing, and sales. That's kind of us in a nutshell. So I do speaking engagements, live, virtual, pre-recorded, in person, all the things. I also have, of course, coaching clients, and I have a team that I delegate to for a lot of the marketing things that we do. Today's calendar is a bit packed. My assistant works mostly virtual with me, my executive assistant, but today she's coming into the office. We have some things to kind of troubleshoot and make sure that we're prepared for August. So she'll be coming in and just working for a few hours while some of the kids are at work. So that's why your girl is up here trying to put her face on a little bit before she gets here, so that I'm not in the way and that I'm ready when she is to record a few reels. We're not doing anything super crazy with the makeup. It's really more so to have a decent looking face because it's been a lot. But that's kind of us in a nutshell. The reason why I say we're not necessarily typical is a lot of homeschool families actually operate off of one income. The mother typically is a homeschooling parent and actively, homeschools the children. And that's like the main focus, which I think is absolutely amazing. And they feel a lot of times called or led to do that. I'm homeschooling because I felt like it was a necessity for the children that we needed to homeschool. And my passion is business, not homeschooling. You know, I do take it very seriously. I always come at it very organized. The more you watch it, you'll see I'm pretty serious about it. But it's not the thing that, you know, wakes me up in the morning and keeps me going throughout the day. So it's a different vibe. You'll see that because I'm also not the kind of homeschool mom that's gonna, you know, make every creative lesson and all the things. We use a curriculum. The kids are expected to be pretty self-led at this point. We've been homeschooling them since they were in elementary school, so they're not new to this style of homeschool. They know that we have office hours where they can get extra support. They know what's expected of them, and we just keep it moving. Now this year's going to be fun because both of the homeschooling kids are in high school, and so that allows us to do a few more things together. So we're going to be doing quite a bit of science and language arts together this year, in the form of, we have a book club that we actually open to the public. So even you watching this now could join our book club if you want it. We have been really enjoying reading books and having book discussions together and really expanding our vocabulary, our understanding, thought process, critical thinking, all that fun stuff. So we will have the book club, which goes towards the language arts grade. And then we also are a science family. And I always tell people who are interested in homeschooling that are like, but what if I don't like this subject? Like, I love science. And thus we end up doing probably a lot more science than a typical homeschool family would do. I have a good friend who is in love with the written word, and so she and her family do a lot of reading and language arts types things, and that's okay. So this year, because I have two high schoolers, we're going to be doing a lot of biology and chemistry labs within our homeschool, and we are going to attempt to record as much of that and share it with you guys throughout the year, because we're a science loving family, and I think it's okay. So we're back. I've realized that yesterday I wanted to do my full video of a day in the life, but y'all, the life happened and I only really got to show you the morning. So I'm going to bring you with me. It is now 11:32 and I'm going to show you the afternoon. Obviously it's a different day. It's a little different, but hopefully it'll give you an idea of what this summer look like. I'm sitting here finally getting breakfast. It's just some, overnight oats that have been blended because I hate the texture of oatmeal. I'm trying something new. I'm trying to be healthy, get some fiber in. I'm actually about to meet with a client now, so hang out with me for the rest of my day. All right, guys, so I just got done with a client call, so I'm gonna jump into homeschool mode for a second. Like, I'm looking for a tripod. Our homeschool room looks a little cray-cray right now. I'll turn it. I gotta put our couch back up. My child's been in here enjoying his summer. This is our first kid desk, and this is kid desk number 2. Alright guys, we are on the road again. Time to pick up a child. This is her second to last day of her internship. We actually are doing a carpool, so I have to pick up her and her friend. But then when I get back, I will be working on a presentation for a speaking engagement, a virtual speaking engagement I have today. So let's go pick up these kids. Alright guys, it is the end of day 2. I think I've changed outfits like 3-4 times since we started this. But hopefully you get an idea. Every day is different. But the summer for us has just been full of activities, prep for the school year, and work. Today I had some meetings. I spoke at an event. The list goes on and on. I'm actually sitting at my desk eating right now, finishing up some nighttime work because we got to get it in where we can. And I totally understand that if you watch this video and you're like, couldn't be me, I understand. But the cool thing about homeschooling is that every family is super unique, and you can customize your homeschool journey, your business journey, your parenting journey, your relationship journey, however you feel is best for your kids. We will be doing more days in the life as the school year progresses, and you can see some more examples of what a typical day may look like. I swear no 2 days are the same, but hopefully you guys got at least a little glimpse into our world, and you enjoyed at least some part of it. If nothing else, then it just be like, oh, couldn't be me. But guys, we'll talk to you soon. Remember, I rock, you rock, we all rock. Until next time.